Hello and welcome to the Summer of Games. Should have known that one already. Day 9 or part 9. Day 9-ish. Let's just go with part 9. So, well, re-recorded of course cuz some problems happened in the first time, but hopefully we're good now. Hopefully we're having some fun. We're doing good. Woo! Yesterday I was angry. I found that this shit is happening. I don't know. I'm excited today. Not so much for this game. I can tell you that much. Okay, so this is Forza, in quotes, Street. Technically it's Miami Street, but they call it Forza Street. I don't know. It does say Miami Street, like, during the game and stuff, but yeah. So, it's possible that if you are watching this, you have watched, let's just say, a certain YouTuber's, as in Mr. AR12 Gaming's video on this game where he fucking hated it. Um, so, I mean, I can't say I share his opinions necessarily, because, I don't know, it's I mean, he like, overwhelmingly hates it. Whereas, I mean, I don't know, I think he mostly hates it just because it's called Forza, but it's not really Forza, which I'm just like, well, it's kind of a, kind of a really disappointing way to put it, but whatever. So, I don't know. I would say it's relatively fun. I mean, it's not super crazy. It would in fact be better as a full-on mobile game, but of course since it's coming from the Windows 10 store, it could technically be just a full-on mobile game, but of course you can't really, I don't know. It's probably only available in Windows 10 store, so that's really the only way to get it. Mostly I got it because I could get achievements out of it, so, that's what I'm doing and sort of trying the achievements. A lot of them actually take quite a while to get through it. But yeah, so basically you follow paths and you race against cars in your own cars, which you can like upgrade and stuff, and you get them. Yeah, and then you get like more score, which gets you extra rewards at the end if you pick the harder opponents, which is kind of easy when you have overpowered cars. So yeah, I got there was like a special event for the Centenario, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get this so hard because I really want it. But yeah, oh yeah, and I also forgot how to play the game, so I just stopped. But you know, dude, I don't know. But I still won in the end. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, you just kind of go around a race. I decided to do this because I was like, I need to show it. I need to show how this works. But yeah, so you use like the mouse exclusively, um, I think, and then you let go, um, you let go at the braking points, and then you click again to accelerate again once you get back to the like actual like to the acceleration points, and then you I think double click for something like that, or maybe it's like a right click for the nitro, and then there's or whatever, and then there's two rows of it, and this doing both of them at the same time is much better. But yeah, so that went well. I didn't do very well, but of course, since my car is super overpowered, I kind of won. I was a little bit scared there, since at the last corner I was still considerably behind, but whatever. So that just kind of went like that. And if you are like 20 points ahead, it's just okay. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. So yeah, if you were 20 or more points ahead, you can just skip it, so you don't actually have to do this race. But there is an achievement for driving a certain length, and I don't think you get it by skipping. So I may need to just bring like these two, which the I could actually upgrade the Focus a little bit more, and maybe the Centenario. So I could upgrade those a little bit more, and I could just bring those into some of the things like this, and just kind of blow straight through them, and with actually racing and hopefully doing relatively well, because some of them I've struggled on, but yeah. So another one I just kind of skipped. So there are essentially, let's just say, five types of races that you can do. I mean, not really five types of races, but like 5 different like qualifications for the races. So there's the 4 different sets. So you can see them right here where like the types of cars. So this one is sports car, and this one is street, and this is super, and then there's the muscle car, which is red. So they have a logo behind them, and then there's like a color related to them. And obviously and those that are specific to that, so they can only be done by those specific types of cars. So this can only be done with the street cars, can only be done with sports car. This can only be done with supercar and like that. But these that don't have any logo behind them, they can be done with whatever car you want. So, it's you want to plan out what you do through that. And you can, you need to level up your collection to be able to get multiple cars, but it's really helpful once you do, because if you don't have a leveled up collection, then, or if you don't have multiple cars, then you're probably going to need to use some wrenches, which are kind of expensive, but I just kind of collected a stockpile of them essentially. I don't know how I managed that. And then, there are a lot of rewards along the path which you can get. And the sort of like darker path or whatever it is, when that is there, that means that you haven't actually done that path, but you usually can see that by the rewards. So yeah. Then I was just like, all right, I'm not gonna get another reward out of doing this last fight, or the last battle. So I just went with like the most difficult one. And then yeah, it also says like, I don't know, it says in like the first like race, it's like, welcome to Miami Street TV, and I'm like, this is Forza Street, but yeah. Then you get these challenge cards, which give you tuning kits, which allow you to make your car better. I don't know if I actually do any more of this. I think I just kind of went along. But yeah, you can see the sort of blue. Yeah, did I go into like? Yeah, I don't even know what I need. Yeah, I think I just went for whatever was remaining here. So I went for that. And I think I saw that I could upgrade both of these, and I was like, ooh, let's go do that. So you can go in here, click on the tuning kits, and add them to your car. And there's like a star ranking, so each of them can get up to a certain like PI points, and then you have to like upgrade them again and all that stuff. And I kind of really upgraded the focus, and then, yeah, I don't know. So I just made it significantly better. And of course I could do that, and then yeah. So, and then once they're like full on upgrades, you need to use like a specific part, which you get from like events that have those, and yeah. And then I don't know, this really isn't that important. Let's just kind of move along through this, You don't really need to see this too much. It's just kind of there. See this? There's nothing really much going on here. I wanna open up like a car thing, because that would sort of show what's going on there. Yeah. Oh, did I not like see? Oh yeah. And also you have energy, so you can only do so many races. Then I went in here, so yeah. I could do this. So once you get a certain, you can get various types of cars like every once in a while. So it just kind of happens, and then you get certain cars. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I haven't really seen anything that's like 4 stars, but I assume you can get everything up to like 5 stars and all that. It kind of happens. You can get duplicates. It just makes your current version of the car better, which is always nice. Ooh, I could do this for the Stingray, which is pretty cool. I think I might have, because I have it, and also on the 10th scan you guarantee that you get a car. They have all sorts of cool stuff in here. I don't know. I think I went for it because I was like, all right, let's do it. I have enough. Let's get some interesting things going on here. But yeah, you do that. You get a cool car. I mean, I think the wrong Stingray, but I did get a Stingray. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was the wrong Stingray, but anyways. Of course, there's all sorts of stuff in here, and then you can do it by class in the center, which you get a certain amount of points like points that are specific to each car type, and then it'll allow you to buy packs of those specific car types. Oh, the good thing is that now that I have this thing, the Nissan, I used to only be able to use this garbage as I'm probably pointing out right now. So now I can actually use this cool thing over here. Oh yeah, and the Stingray, which is awesome. But you can see this sort of thing, and of course you have the muscle with the red there. It's pretty cool. I got some good stuff, and I exited the game because I was like, there's nothing left to do in the game because I have no energy left, and you can't play when you have no energy. But But yeah, some of the achievements for this game take quite a while to get because you have to finish like all of the chapters. I think you have to finish. There's like 3 chapters and you have to finish all of them. So yeah, I went for Ubers again because I was like, I think I went for Ubers this time. And then I just went for another one of the Ubers teams. I don't know which one I went for, but I went for went for one of the Ubers teams, Gen 3 exclusive, which. Technically, I shouldn't have put Mega Metagross in there because it's not really Gen 3 exclusive, but whatever. That's not really the point. Gen 6 exclusive. Could have done that one. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm explaining what I explained yesterday. Now that we're in Pokemon Showdown. I think I'm explaining what I was explaining last time. So that's 2 days in a row when we went into Pokemon Showdown. But yeah. So I was explaining like what the exclusive and what the types and all that stuff meant. Did I explain the types? I don't know. I don't know if I explained it very well, but it was just kind of like, I don't know why I called that Project Superhuman. That's a good question. I don't have that. I have a Little Cup team. I think I played Little Cup. I went for Little Cup. Good. Quality content here. Yeah, and I was like, what the hell is this? So I had seen a team before with only 2 Pokemon, and I was like, is this like some sort of person who's like doing some fancy crazy shit because they have only like 2 Pokemon? Like I've seen it before and I got wrecked by them, but like I don't know. So I think I went for Disable. I don't know why I did that. I think I was expecting something crazy to come out, so Then I went for Ice Punch. I think I might have been explaining that I've seen some crazy shit happen, but it's got Protect, so, I went for Dark Pulse. It didn't really happen. So then I decided to go for Dark Pulse again, now that they would be actually attacking me. Went for the Dark Pulse again. I went for Ice Punch again, so I went for, of course, the Dark Pulse again. Then I don't know what I did there. For Dark Pulse, they protected, so that went well. And for Ice Punch, oh god, I went for, of course, Dark Pulse again. These are fun, aren't they? Went for Ice Punch, killed me, so that went well. Then I went out and brought out the Chimchar, probably. Yep, went for the nice shiny pink Chimchar. Don't know why, but yeah. I made these teams a long time ago, I can tell you that. But, I don't know. Stand by it. I went for the Power Up Punch because I was like, all right, probably going to be faster, going to destroy it. Then the Archon is going to come out. So then I went for the classic Thunder Punch, went for Head Smash, and absolutely destroyed me, which went well. So then I went for the classic Bulbasaur, nice shiny lighter green Bulbasaur. Went for the Energy Ball, went for Endeavor, didn't do much, and then I went for Energy Ball, and it absolutely destroyed it, and that was the end of the battle. Oh, God. So then I went to Little Cup again, hoping to find something cool, hoping to find an actual fight, which I did actually get, so that's nice. So then I decided, what should I go for this actual time, now that I don't have a shit team I'm up against. So I went for the Blitzel. I don't know why, but I went for the Blitzel. Got a nice dragon bag on there, and it's not going too well for me. Went for the Return, not bad. Went for Double Edge. Alright, that was too good. It didn't go well. I am burned, but that means that my Facade is doing a shit ton, and I destroyed it, and I died too. So that went well. Then I went, hopefully for the Gibble, because I know that I had Stealth Rock on it, but I went for, instead, the Chimchar. Always a classic, because I figured, we'll see what happens. So I went for the Cubone. Wasn't exactly the greatest for me, especially since I don't really have anything for a Cubone. Then I switched out into Bulbasaur, which is always good. Always a classic. Goes for Earthquake. Does a lot. Because, it's not a good time for me, but, whatever. Went for the Giga Drain, hoping that I was faster. And it absolutely destroyed the Cubone. Got most of my health back. All right, classic. It's a good one there. Sends out the Chimchar. So I switch into Archon. Good one. Goes for the Fire Punch. Again, Archon. Maybe not the best idea, but it's a good one. He went for the Focus Punch, I assume. I missed my Aqua Tail, which is really disappointing because that could have been an easy end to that Chimchar. Still having on for the Gibble. Finally going out to the Gibble. Hitting him with that 100% Earthquake. Which is a good one there. So, yeah. I went for Stealth Rock. Because I was like, alright, it's going to destroy most of the rest of his team. So I was like, alright, let's do that instead. Since he's taken a while. So I decided to switch my move up. Instead of Earthquake. Because I didn't think this thing could do much to me. Used Fake Out. Which I don't know why he used Fake Out. Because you can only use that in the first turn your Pokemon is out. And that was not the first turn. Went for the Encore. Went for Stealth Rocks again. I was like, man, how do I go against this Stealth Rocks? Oh, I don't know. I'll switch out. Directly into a Focus Punch, which Duskull's immune to. So that was a good one there. Went for Dark Pulse because I was like, all right, let's go for it. He went for Fire Punch. I got burned, which kind of sucks, but I'm a special attacker, so I kind of got wrecked. Didn't go well there. So I went out into I don't know what I did. I went for again the Dark Pulse. Then I went for Destiny Bond because I was like, sure, let's do it. But I didn't last long enough, I don't think. So obviously, I don't know how Destiny Bond works. So I kind of needed to I don't know. I think I needed to use that at the end of last turn, maybe instead of using it this turn. I don't know. So that went well. Went for Fire Punch, destroys me. That's it. We're done. So then I went out into probably the Gibble or the Bulbasaur. That works too. Went for the Gibble, or switch out into Bulbasaur and then into Gibble. Hit him with that Rough Skin. Hit him with that Rocky Helmet, which is a classic I like using on regular. That you went for the Encore. Haven't done anything. Earthquake the shit out of him. And then now we're left with a couple things. So Horsey is the only thing that's really kind of annoying, but I have Bulbasaur for that, so probably gonna use Ice Beam. Didn't really think of that, but I don't really have anything else for this, so yeah. Didn't go well there. So I was like, uh-oh. What do I have for this thing? I know I have Thunder Punch, and it absolutely destroyed the Horsey, which was always nice. And then we brought out the Archon, the only thing that could possibly contend with the Chimchar here. But I go for Thunder Punch. It went for Earthquake. That didn't go well for me. So I went for the Gibble again. I think, I went for Iron Head because I was like, all right, let's do that. Get rid of this thing. Destroy it. I don't know if I'm faster. I haven't been reading that too quickly. I'm probably not faster, but it's probably not going to be able to kill me either. So, it's a good one. They're taking a while. So it's time for me to sleep. Man, it is windy outside. Yes. Nothing's happened still. It's good. Went for the knockoff, which was kind of sucky for me because it knocked off my Rocky Helmet. So then I went for the Iron Head. So then he has the Lediba left. 50% of its health. So I was like, all right, what am I going to go for? Went for the Outrage, but it was faster, so it buzzed me, and it was the end. So that was that. I assume that's probably the end of this, which means that this is also the end of this episode of the Summer of Games, where I play yet more Showdown. Yeah. So that was a good time there. Woo. Yeah, but I think we're gonna be done. Not like now. So yeah, we're done. Next time something. Oh yeah, Something a little different or the same. I don't know, depending on how you see it. We'll see.